Good afternoon, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, good morning, children. Okay, we are discussing about that slicing method. That is, in the case of slicing, if you are using, that is, if it is colon 5, then the starting value is 0, stop value it is n, and step value it is 5 or 1, anything. Okay, that is if the step value is positive value. In our question, the step value is a negative value. So we start from negative value. That is, we start from negative 1. So it is negative 1, then negative 1 plus negative 1, it is negative 2, then negative 2 plus negative 1, it is negative 3, just like that. Okay. So for reversing the string, the slicing statement, it is 2 colon, then minus 1. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. That's the last question. Write this question. What will be the output of the following code? What will be the output of the following code? Here import pandas as PD. S is equal to PD dot series 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. S of 1 colon 4 is equal to 20. S is equal to list of S, print L. That is not print L, that is print S. Okay. It's not L, it is S. Print S. Or you just rewrite this like 1 second. Here it is L. L is equal to list of S. Print L. Okay, what is the meaning of this statement? Anyone? What is the meaning of the statement? Third statement, that is S of 1 colon 4 is equal to 20. In normal case, we are using this S of 1 colon 4 is for accessing the value. Okay. But here I'm assigning some value to that variable S of 1 colon 4. Here the meaning is this 20 is assigned to, here S of 1 colon 4 means it is S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. That is S of 1 colon 4. That is starting from 1 to 4. 4 is not including. So here S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. Here S of 1 colon 4 means it is S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. Which is equal to 20 means this 20 is assigned to S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. Here what is the value, which are the values for S of 1? Here it is S of 0, here it is S of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Isn't it? Here S of 0, it is this 11, it is S of 1, it is 12, 2, it is 13, 3, 14, 4, 15, 5, 16. These are the index values. Isn't it, Sneha? Okay. So here the statement is S of 1 colon 4 is equal to 20. Means we are replacing this S of 1, S of 2 and S of 3 with some value, with one value, that is 20. So here this S of 1, it is 12, it is replaced with 20. 2, it is replaced with 20. 3 also replaced with 20. Okay. So which is the output? Amal, which is the output, Amal? Unmute, Amal. Irfan, Basil, Hadi, all of you switch on the video, children. Vidur,
First one.
first option. That is 11, 20, 20, 20, 15, 16. Explain the answer, Evelyn. Then Amal can understand what happened at the time of S of 1 colon 4.
1:4 values are assigned as 20. That means 1, 2, 3. That means 15, 12, 13, and 14. These three values are assigned as 20. So they'll be changed to 20 and the answer will be 11, 20, 20, 15, and 16.
Correct. Very good, Evelyn. So here S of 1 colon 4, which is equal to 20, means this 20 value is assigned to some index values. The index values are based on this 1 colon 4. Okay. The starting value is 1, stop value is 4. So the index values are 1, 2, and 3. So this 20 is assigned to some index value, that is S of 1, S of 2, and S of 3. Here S of 1, it is 12, S of 2, it is 13, S of 3, it is 14. So we are replacing these three values with this 20. So the answer, it is 11, 20, 20, 20, 15, and 16. Is it clear? So you just write this in this statement, you just write this is for replacing the values. S of 1 colon 4 is equal to 1 value, means we are replacing some indexes with this 20 value or with a new value. This is for modifying or updating, for updation. Is it clear, Amal? Okay. Series attributes are also known as series. The case of series, we are discussing some attributes also, like index, like shape, then so many attributes. So what is the alternate name for attribute? That is properties. Okay. Series attributes are also known as series properties. This is based on today's portion. That is, select the correct statement to assign a new name, my series, to a series object named S. Which is the correct statement? S dot name within bracket my series is there. S dot name is equal to my series is there. Which one is the correct option? In the case of S dot name, same statement with small letter n and capital letter N. Which one is the correct one? Which is the correct one, Amal? Just try, Amal. Unmute, Amal.
Ma'am, B.
Yes, it is B. That is S dot small letter name, which is equal to within single quotes my series. Okay, that is the correct answer. This one is wrong because here it is capital letter N. The attribute used for naming a series, it is small letter NAME name. How we can give a name to index of a series? Ashish, how we can give name to index of a series? For giving value, we are using this S dot name is equal to my series. Then how we can give a name to index of a series?
S is equal to index.
S dot index dot name is equal to one value. Okay. S dot index dot name. If you want to give a name to the index of a series, the statement is S dot index dot name is equal to one value. Okay. Then what about the next question? Oh, the next question is that Mr. Astosh has created a series with object S1 and assigned a name, the index as states. Which of the following statement should be used to print the index of series by assigned name? Which one is the correct option? That is second one, isn't it? That is S1 dot index, it is small letter, name also small letter. That is index dot name. Second option is the correct answer. Okay. And what about the 34th question? Which of the following attribute, this question is based on the next portion, that is attribute. Okay. Miss Anida wants to, this is also attribute. So we can discuss. This question we already discussed. Question number 42. Mr. Siddharth wants to define the index explicitly for a series named S. Which of the following statement are correct? Statement 1, S dot index is equal to first, second, third. S dot index within bracket, first, second, third, and fourth. Only statement 1 is correct. Only statement 2 is correct. Both statements are correct. None of these statements are correct. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? First one is the correct option. Okay. S dot index is equal to first, second, third, and fourth. Okay. Then write the next question. What will be the output of the following code? Import pandas as PD. S is equal to PD dot series. Some values are there. You just look here. Index equal to. Here a single statement. That is why I'm using S. Here the question is S dot index. If we are using index, the answer, if you want to assign index, we can't write index within bracket because index is not a function. Okay. If it is a function like series, we can write like this within round bracket. Here, index equal to, we want to assign a tuple value or dictionary value, not dictionary, list value or array value to index using assignment operator. So index equal to, that's why statement 1 is correct. Okay. Then write this question. What will be the output of the following code? S within bracket B. Completed? Neha, what is the answer?
Ma'am, 40.
Yes, it is 40. That is, here index values are A, B, C, D, E. That is, here A, then B, then C, D, E. So for D, it is 40. Okay. Mrs. Payal Mishra wanted to access multiple index value from series S. Which of the following statement is correct for her? Multiple index values. For multiple index value, the statement it is S within square bracket, that is nested list. This is multiple index value statement. You just notice this point, okay? for multiple index value. This is an extra point. For multiple index value, it is S of within nested list. That is S of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 within another list. Then write the next question. 41. Observe the code and choose the correct output. In both pandas as PD, S is equal to PD dot series 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. Then print S within square bracket minus 3 colon. So there is no stop value. So the stop value is means the last value is also included. So from minus 3 to last value. Here it is backward indexing. That is, what is the value of 55? It is minus 1. 44, it is minus 2. Here it is minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. See, we are starting from minus 3. Here, what is the step value? It is 1. So the first value it is 33. Then minus 3 plus 1. What is minus 3 plus 1? It is minus 2. Here there is no step value. So if there is no step value, the default step value it is 1. So minus 3 is the start value. So it will print 33. Then after that minus 3 plus 1. What is minus 3 plus 1? It is minus 2. So minus 2 value it is 44. Then minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1, that is 55. So the last value is also included. And the default index, that is, which is the default index? It is here, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 2, 3, 4. Any doubt, children? Anyone? Is it clear, Amal? Here the start value it is minus 3. So if it is minus 3, you just write the index forward as well as the backward index also. Here forward indexing it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Backward indexing it is starting from last value and the first value it is minus 1. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. And the start value is minus 3. So the first value is 33. After that minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1. So the next value is minus 2. So it will display 44. Then minus 2 plus 1. Here the value is minus 1. So the next value is 55. The index values are 4, 3, 2. And type the data type also, D type also. Here the D type it is int 64. 33, 44, 55 and int 64. Here which is the correct option, Grishma?
Ma'am, B.
B. Correct, Grishma. Here also the values are same 33, 45, 55. But you just look the index value, it is 432. Index value of 33 it is 2, but here it is 4. That is the mistake. This is the correct answer. 33, 2, 44, 3 and 55, 4. Anthony,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
you want to explain any question?
Now it is okay.
Okay. So here, which of the following code is helpful to access the first three index value? I want to access the first three index value. Which is the correct option? So based on this slicing, so many questions are there. Okay. Modification is also based on slicing. This accessing is also based on slicing. Which is the correct option? Anna? Yes, it is first one. Okay, that is here only two value. That is the first one is the start value. If there is no start value means the starting value it is 0. If there is no start value, the start value is 0. And here 3 is the stop value. So we are starting from 0, then 1, 2. 3 is not including in the result. So it will display first three value 0, 1, 2. First three rows are or three index values are displayed using this colon 3. Here start value is 0, stop value is total number of characters, and incrementation it is 3. So we can't use this statement as result. Incrementation is 3 means after first value, the next value it is plus 3. So after 0, the next value it is 0 plus 3, 3. So we skip 2 row. We need first 3 index values. So this one is wrong. Here we are starting from 3. So this is also wrong statement. Here we are starting from 3. We need first 3 index values. So this is also false. Here it is 0. Then what is the problem here? Is the correct option? I think some mistake in the option. Okay, this is the correct option. Okay. Here if you write this, it's also correct one. Starting from 0, 0, 1, 2. Okay, I think some mistake in this option. This is the correct option. Okay, first one is the correct option. So, which of the following statement is correct with respect to lock and iLock? 2 points are there based on this lock and iLock. So, based on that, which option is correct? Both are used to access values based on index labels. Is it correct? Both are used based on index labels. Meenakshi, what about the first statement?
It's not correct.
It is not correct because one is based on index value, index label, and one is based on integer value. Okay. Then what about this iLock? iLock does not include the last element of the range. Log does not include the last element of the series. All of the above are correct. This one is wrong. Then this is also wrong. Then what about this two? Which one is the correct statement? Anyone?
C.
C. Log does not include the last element. Is it log?
B.
B is the correct answer. Okay. You just check, just verify. All of you just verify. Is it log or iLog? iLog does not include last element. Log does not include last element. Which one is the correct option? You just check it in the text. Which one is the correct option?
B.
B is the correct option. Okay. So you just note this this point. Okay. Based on lock and iLock, 2 points. In lock, in iLock, we doesn't include that last value. And iloc is based on index or index name or index label or with a default value? Which one is iloc? iloc is based on second point, Elvina, based on iloc. iloc is used for
To access based on position.
based on position, not based on label, isn't it? Okay. So iloc is based on position, but lock is based on name. Okay. This lock is based on name. iloc is based on position. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, just like that. That is iloc. Within bracket, we can give like this. If we are using lock, it is like this. Here we are using position value. Here we are using name, label, index label, index label. Okay. So 2 points related with lock and iloc. First one is based on position value. That is iloc is based on position value. Lock is based on index labels. That is name of that index. Then in the case of last value, iloc does not include the last element, but lock include the last element. Okay. Then write the 48th question. And Joe Basil, is it clear? Sana? Okay. Basil? Is it clear, Basil? Okay. Question number 48. What will be the output for the following code? PD.series 66, 22, 11, 44, 55 for I in range S dot size. So here size is the attribute or property used in series. So S dot size. S dot size will return number of elements present in that series. Okay. Here S dot size will return number of elements present in the series. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements are there. So a range of 5. Here range of 5. S dot size means total number of elements present in that series. Here total number of elements present, it is 5. So S dot size is, it is 5. So we want to calculate range of 5. What is range of 5? It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So for I in range means the first value of I, it is 0. Then here S of I means S of 0. What is S of 0? S of 0, it is 66. Is 66 greater than 20? Yes, it is greater than 20. So print S of 5 means it will print 66. After that one space, not space, here it is comma. Okay. Then the second value, that is 1, is assigned to I. Then here it will check S of 1. What is S of 1? S of 1, it is 22. 22 greater than 20. Here also the result is true. So it will print S of 1. S of 1, it is 22. After that one comma. Then again next value 2 is assigned to I. What is S of 2? S of 2, it is 11. So 11 greater than 20. That is a false statement. So it will never execute this print statement. Here 11 greater than 20 is a false statement. So it will never execute this statement. So again, the next value, that is 3, is assigned to I. So S of 3, what is S of 3? It is 44. So it will check 44 greater than 20. 44 greater than 20 is a true statement. So it will print S of 3. That is S of 3, it is 44. After that comma. Then 4 is assigned to I. S of 4. What is S of 4? That is 55. So 55 greater than 20 is also true. So it will print 55. Okay. Is it clear? That is, here I am using a for loop. Here S dot size means total number of elements present here. Okay, so here 5 elements are there. So S dot size, it is 5. Range of 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is range of 5. So here first value of I, it is 0. Then it will take S of 0. Here S of 0, it is 66. Then it will compare 66 greater than 20. That is true. So it will print 66. After that, 1 is assigned to I. So S of 1, it is 22. 22 greater than 20. It is true. So it will print 22. After that, 2 is assigned to I. S of 2, it is 11. It is not greater than 20. So it will not print that result. Then 44, then 55. All these two values are greater than 20. So it will print 44, 55. So which is the correct option? It is 66, 22, 44 and 55. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. So some topics under this series, it is you want to learn that topics also. That is series object attributes. Series object attributes, that is based on index, values, D type, shape, n byte, ndim, size, item size, has, nans, empty. All these attributes. Then retrieving values. What is the use of head and tail function? Head is used for displaying the first 5 row. Tail is used to display the last 5 row. The default value of head and tail, it is 5. If I am giving head of 2, means it will display the first 2 values. Tail of 2 means it will display last 2 values. If I am not giving any value along with this head function, the default value, it is 5. So it will display, head is used for displaying the first 5 elements and tail is used for displaying the last 5 elements. Okay, that is head and tail. Then mathematical operations on series. Under that mathematical operation, the operations are plus, minus, star, division. But one problem is there, it will calculate only based on the index value. Okay, if S1 and S2, two series are there, first it will check the index value. If the index value of S1 and S2 is same, then only it will add or it will subtract. If the index value is not same, then it will print NaN as result. Okay, that is If S1 and S2, here the index value is A, B, C, 5, 6, 7. Here it is A, D, C, 10, 11, 12. Then I want to add S1 plus S2. Here it will check the first row, that is A and A. Index is same. So it will add 5 plus 10, that is 15. Here, when we take the second one, here B, here D. So in the case of index B, the result is NaN, not 6 plus 11, because here the index value is different, B and D. So if the index value is different, in the case of mathematical operation, the result it is NaN. So the first result it is 15, the second result it is NaN. Okay. So that is the one condition based on this mathematical operation. Then vector operation is also there. Vector operation means if we want to add S1 plus 2, that is 5 plus 2, 7, 6 plus 2, 8, 7 plus 2, 9. That is vector operation. We can use S into also, S1 into 2, that is 5 into 2, 10, then 16 into 2, 12, 7 into 2, 14. That is vector calculation. Then next topic it is retrieving value, that is using comparison. That is, you want to print S1 less than 6. How we can print S1 less than 6 means it will check all the value with this 6. Here only one value, one row is there with less than 6 value. So the result it is A5. Okay, that is retrieving value using condition. Here this is condition. We are retrieving value based on some condition. You want to display only some value based on this condition. The condition is this S1 less than 6. Then last topic it is deleting element. How we can delete element? That is using drop function. Using drop function, we can delete one element from a series. Okay, so Saturday, 7 o'clock on board number 11, based on this topic, that is series, complete topic based on series, including this vector calculation, mathematical expression, drop, all these topics. Okay, till data frame. Okay, that is the portion. Series is the portion for Saturday's exam. Time it is 7, evening 7 o'clock. Okay, evening 7 o'clock, board 11. Okay, board number 11. 25 questions are there. Within that 25 question, 50% question is from this question paper. Okay, so you can learn this question paper also. Okay, so study all the questions from this question paper. Then 50% of the question is from this question paper, and balance question based on this portion. Okay, so prepare well for the test paper. Okay, I will give a reminder on Saturday. So Saturday 7 p.m. board number 11. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt related with this series portion? Any doubt? Anyone? Any doubt related with the series portion? Any topic I want to explain more? No. Okay.